live from Maida Vale Studios and joined by the BBC Concert Orchestra, a true original and one of the most influential artists of her generation. Joining the BBC Concert Orchestra, the iconic Tori Amos joins us in the piano room with songs that go straight to the soul.
Cornflake girl, thought there was a good solution, hanging with the raisin girls. She's gone to the other side, giving us the mojito. Things are getting kinda gross, and I don't sleepy tight. This is not really this, so this is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. Honey, you bet your life it's peel out the watchword, just peel out the watchword. Just peel out the watchword.
Oh, Tori Amos, everyone. Yeah. With the BBC Concert Orchestra, of course, sounding marvellous and fantastic. Tori, as I'm speaking to you, you are, it's a Tori Amos sandwich and the bread being the two keyboards.
Yeah.
I like this setup. This is the first time I've experienced this. Just explain to us, because people will ask, why did you bring your own piano and what is so special about this one that you've chosen? Because I do know that you have plenty.
Well, this one tours with me.
Right.
She comes everywhere.
Okay.
So there's one that doesn't leave the studio. She's there all the time. But this one likes to travel.
Okay.
So she comes everywhere with me.
It is marvelous. Is there any particular reason why you travel with that particular keyboard? Does it sound different to the others? Is there something about it that makes you feel really comfortable?
To be honest, she's the best traveler.
Oh, okay.
She has her own cases. She has a case and blankets and a bunch of guys that follow her around.
I'll be
kinda
honest with
nice.
you. I'll be honest with you, Tori Amos. She sounds a lot more hard work than Mariah Carey. Really.
No, no,
Bit
no,
of a
no.
diva.
She just needs a blanket.
And this one in front of us, this is a Yamaha. It looks. I'll describe it as it looks like a synthesizer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it does.
All right. Perfect. Let's talk about Cornflake Girl, because the album Under the Pink was received in the UK first to great acclaim, and then everything else kind of kicked on afterwards, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. What was it about that track that you enjoyed writing, or what was it within that track that you thought, oh, I like this?
Well, I don't know if I knew. I wouldn't have picked it as the single. Somebody else picked it. But one of my best friends for 35 years is in this room right now. And she and I had our own language. And this is just something we would say. So we were raisin girls. Cornflake girls, you don't want to be one, Vernon. You really don't.
Okay.
No, they're going to betray you and stab you in the back.
Oh, like a cornflake.
Yeah, well,
Because when you see it and it starts off, it's lovely and crisp, but it's powerful and crunchy. Add the milk and it goes all wet and soggy.
yeah, what a bummer.
After your initial project, Why Can't Tori Read? It didn't kind of take off the way that you expected it to take off. And then you went back to your roots, playing in bars. Firstly, explain why the group were called Why Can't Tori Read?
Well, it was really there was a reading crisis in the United States at the time. It was a cultural buzz phrase at the time, and I don't really know why we called it that, but it just made sense at the time. But the record bombed, and I'm grateful that it bombed because I had strayed away from the piano and the keys, and I had kind of listened more to the record company instead of doing what was really close to my heart. So once that bombed, I went back to the piano, and I made a record called Little Earthquakes, but it broke here in England first.
And during that time, you went back playing in bars.
I did.
Yeah.
I had to pay my rent.
I love that. I'll be honest with you. I really do respect you for that, going back to kind of the bare bones of being a piano player and artist.
That's right, happy hour.
Yeah, yeah.
I could play all those songs many times a day.
Love it. I love that. We've got an archive clip. Now, usually we use and utilise the resources that we have at the BBC, and we delve back several years, but we're not. We're only going to go back 1 year to when you and I first met, when we first chatted for Tracks of My Ears. And once you hear this clip, you'll understand why we've chosen it.
Okay.
You've chose Sympathy for the Devil.
Yes. And that's one of the tunes my brother would play for me.
Oh, is it? So you learnt this, did you?
Yeah.
Wicked.
But you wouldn't recognize it.
Right.
So I had to put it in sort of a, I'd say more like Mozart meets Bartok, so that people think I'm really playing a classical piece of music.
Why did we not have... There's got to be a keyboard in there.
You just have to make me come back,
Yeah.
and I'll do it for you.
Hi, Tori Amos.
Yeah, you didn't prep me for this one. You didn't prep me for this one.
Okay.
But I could give you a variation on the theme of a different one.
Please.
Okay, see if you can guess what tune it is.
Okay.
Same band, okay?
Okay.
I've never done this before, by the way, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Now we're in for a treat.
I'm just might do both keyboards at the same time. Let's see. She put me on the spot. You got to tell everybody out there. That was Beast of Burden, of course. But I wasn't prepared. I'll have sympathy for the devil for you. It just escaped my mind.
Tori, just look across to the BBC Concert Orchestra, who play on a regular basis in a classical style, and every single member was smiling from ear to ear.
Oh.
You don't need a rehearsal. You just riffed it. It was superb. Tori Amos, everyone, with a little bit of a treat from the store.
Thanks, guys.
So lovely. Now we're going to get a new track, which we were so proud that we aired for the very first time. And you wrote this with your daughter, right?
I did write this with my daughter, and when my daughter was little, she thought you were two people. So she thought you were, she go, Mummy, that's Vern and Kay. And I would say that again? She goes, there's two people there, Mummy. And I went, what? She said Vern and Kay. So I wrote the song with her.
Oh, wow. Okay, right. Here we go. Thank you. This is Stronger Together.
In menacing times, stripped of rights and diabolical crimes, you know all about it. We've been trapped in darkness, but you know all about it. I said, purgatory is just a start of a story. Stronger together. We found we could tackle it, we could talk about it, we could cry about it, and we could, and we did, and we could together, and we could, and we did. Now that you're a woman, now that you're a woman, now that I'm a woman, now that I'm a woman, and we could, and we did, and we all together, and you do understand it's okay to say it here, Dr. Dear, yes we could, and we did together. I understand it was tough, now we're safe together. Stronger together. And we could, and we did, and we can together. It's okay, we can face all of these together. And we are stronger together. It's okay, living true, that's how it is together. Stronger together. It's okay, we can face all of these together.
So good. How do you feel when I say that's from your upcoming 18th album, In Times of Dragons?
You know, after Tori Reid bombed really bad, if you would have told me, I would have had 18 studio records. Like, that was 1988 when that tanked.
Yeah.
So to know that in 2026, In Times of Dragons would be coming out, I would just say, wow, that's really lucky.
Yeah.
How fortunate.
You create your own look,
Well,
Tori Amos. You
Thanks
know
for
that
that.
more than anyone. We mentioned your daughter, Tash,
yes.
on that one. What was it like doing Stronger Together?
Well, it was amazing. I mean, at the time we were sitting at the piano in Florida, and one of her sisters over here, and we were just, sunset was happening. The sun was setting, and we were by the water, and we just started talking about, I was so proud of her. She's in her third year in law school. She's going into criminal law. But we always play and sing together, even though she hasn't chosen this as her profession. So we just sat and started writing it together, just put on the phone, and it just started to come.
Oh, that's quite a precious moment, one that you'll never forget.
I'll never forget it.
Yeah. When we spoke last month, talking about the new album, In Times of Dragons, you said that you were driving the producers crazy because you kept adding little bits of extra stuff. Was there a moment where either they said enough is enough, or were you content in everything that you'd given them and everything that they'd put in and everything that you'd created?
I think what was happening is, and John Evans, the bass player, he's also the MD. I was driving them nuts because a song would come through the night and it would demand to be on the record. But I had to pull it together. So they would sit around and watch vampire movies, him and the drummer, and then Matt Chamberlain. And we would start tracking at about 4:30. And so a new song was coming almost every day or every other day. It's not like I came in with a treasure trove of songs this time. I came in, these guys were booked, they were inked in, and I didn't have it. I didn't have the songs. So I just needed a certain pressure cooker to happen for them to come. And then we would track one, every afternoon, I think. Basically.
Wow. See, another artist, everyone. The majority of the BBC Concert Orchestra have been in pretty much all the performances, and we meet so many artists who just catch songs, who say, oh, we're ready to catch songs.
I love that.
Yeah. And it must be pretty special, and it's a gift, and it must be wonderful to get the receptors out and receive, and then just either play through your fingers or your feet, whether you're a drummer, a guitarist, keyboardist, whatever. It must be an amazing feeling.
But I can't force it.
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If they're aligning and they want to come, and In Times of Dragons is a narrative. It's a story reflecting what's going on in America right now.
Right.
In real time. But it's woven together more as an allegory, as a story. So I had to get the threads right for the story to make sense. And that was the challenge. But I can't force them to come. And it does drive my collaborators crazy.
It's time for your cover, and you're doing a Bob Dylan track, and you're going to do The Times They Are A-Changin'.
I am.
All right, thank you, Tori.
Gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone. For the times